Hey guys, welcome back to Drumbits. So today I am going to talk to you about a book that I have been using since I was a kid called Syncopation by Ted Reed. If you don't have it, you should probably go get it. It's pretty cheap, it's like $8. This holds true. I mean, this book holds true. Just about every drummer has learned something from it. I've found other ways of using it, which little by little I'll kind of show you with the drum bits, but I have longer courses available on my website that explain more in depth what you can do with this book. Other than just playing it the way it is, I recommend you do learn it the way it is first, because it's primarily a hand pattern book. And I've figured out a few ways of using it as a drum set book, one of which I will show you today. Very briefly, though. So, in this book, it goes over hand patterns, okay? So, I translate these hand patterns into drum set patterns. And like I said, I do have longer videos of how to do this with different pages in the book and be able to kind of visualize it rather than having to read the book, things like that. Anyway, for example, there's a page in this book that the hand pattern just goes on a snare drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, simple. 2/8 notes, 3/4 notes, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Alternating the hands. And it usually does 4 measures, which is kind of standard to playing. You should practice things 4 measures in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, translating that to drum set, I take those notes and I split them between the snare drum and the bass drum. So whatever notes land on beat 1 go to the bass drum. Whatever's on 2 stays on the snare drum. Whatever is on 3 goes to the bass drum. Whatever's on 4 stays on the snare drum. Kind of like this. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 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 Now notice, it's starting to sound like a groove. All you got to do is put a hi-hat pattern over it and you have a groove. So the first hi-hat pattern everybody learns is usually quarter notes on the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you add that and you get this. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 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 You can change that hi-hat pattern, it changes the groove. It's kind of endless. So that's just one of, hundreds out of this book. Try it out. Have fun. We'll see you next time. Hey, if you like what you see in these videos, please like and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so that you know when I'm going to post, when I do post new things. I appreciate you watching and taking the time to learn something new on the drums. Thanks for watching. See you soon.